All right, we got Kalogeras sisters. They're a 10, but ... Look, man, I don't be ranking people with the numbers. No, I don't be on that. But we gonna do it for today. I can't wait to see what kind of crazy scenarios they come up with. I wonder if we're gonna be acting out stuff again, or I don't know. I'm hyped though.
Hey guys! Today we are going to be playing a game called He's a 10, but it sounds exactly what it means. He's a 10, but there's like a habit that he does that like lowers it, or we can do a lower number, and something good that he does that will raise his number on the scale of 1 to 10.
I think that actually made me confused.
He's a 10.
Let's see.
He has a girl best friend that he has sleepovers with. Okay, 0.
Sleepovers kind of crazy.
Sleepovers with, but like he says, like we just been friends since we were 6 years old, family friends.
I don't think I can handle that.
Well, 0.
I feel like that. I don't know.
When you guys go to have the sleepover together, he brings
I don't know. I feel like I can't really, you know.
and then he's like, "Sorry, I thought you wanted a +1."
I feel like I'd be okay with like, if you had friends who are girls. Obviously, I don't give a
Really, I care. Why the fuck is he having friends that are girls?
Yeah.
Imagine if no one was
weird.
friends with other girls.
Imagine if I was like, hey guys, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the mall with my friends, and you guys are like, which friends? And then I'm like, this one, and they're all girls, unless you have girls.
Yeah.
That'd be weird because
Yeah,
it's
I'm
you, Noah. But
No.
I feel like I wouldn't.
No.
If I had boyfriends.
See, at that point, me personally, I feel like at that point, bro, you come on, bro. Like what we doing for real? You know? But
no one was hanging out with them.
I feel like one thing about a lot of people today is like we I don't want to say like overreact, but I think we kind of forget that like men and women can have platonic relationships. You know? It's very possible. Now, granted, there are plenty of people that will have a platonic relationship and it's, you know, that's just all just a guys and they're actually, you know, cheating or whatever the case may be. But I think to automatically assume that is just crazy. Me personally. And I feel like that's where a lot of people go.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely depends on the
Mia,
scenario.
imagine
for sure.
you're with Paul
it doesn't.
Mescal, and then Paul Mescal is like, yeah, I'm just going
Brings
to the mall with
Gracie.
Tiffany.
Oh my God, brings Daisy.
No. That was my other thing. He's a 10, and like you guys are dating, you guys like are like loving each other, like he's the best boyfriend ever.
Okay.
But his best friend is his ex-girlfriend.
That was ours. That was literally ours.
That thing on the low.
What?
Okay, he's a 10,
I don't know.
but he just like snot rockets like. Yeah.
I saw him.
Yikes.
Him down a couple. He just snot rockets every time in the mall. Like he's just like.
Yeah.
Not Noah.
Oh,
But like
I was like, no,
this
Yeah,
is
in the
like
mall.
disgusting.
In the mall.
Honestly,
That's crazy.
I actually agree with that. 4.
That's a 4. See, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
he's a hockey player.
I can't rank.
Yeah,
We're talking about straight men, bro. I don't care about straight men, bro.
like come on.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. I don't care. That's straight man behavior, bro.
All right, Robert Ducky scream.
We don't like. Come on, bro.
Like if he's a hockey player, he's fine.
This is-
I already heard this one. He's
up with
a
that?
10, but
Is he zoomed in?
he always had 2 fingers up his ass.
What?
Okay, it took 2 minutes and 27 seconds. That's a new record, I think. Pretty long. That's goofy. I'm gonna give him how. Never mind. I almost said something crazy just now. I gotta chill. I'm chilling in 2025, bro. I'm growing up, man. But I don't know.
Fingers up the ass, but he's a 8.
Why does he have 2
There you go. Yeah, like why? What's up with that? Which hand?
He always has just 2 fingers up his ass.
Why does he have 2
Is it his dominant hand?
up his
He
ass?
just does.
I thought we were like starting this off like non-sexual.
Just answer the question first.
If he always nothing, he's a 0.
Okay, harsh rating. He's a 10 though. He's a 10.
I don't care. He has 2 fingers up. That's what I'm How are you gonna explain
Not even just one.
that?
Honestly, I feel like one wouldn't make it better in this situation.
Sorry, man, I gotta keep it
See, yeah, if it's a dominant hand, that's crazy.
2 fingers up his ass. Is it like 1 finger on each hand, or is it like?
No.
Oh my God,
Two fingers on the one hand or up his ass at all times.
So, but he has his other hand.
His other hand is free.
At all times, but what about when he's using the bathroom? Like, does he take him out for anything? Is this okay? And then what's the reason for this? Is it like a birth thing, perhaps? Maybe he was born, you know, and the arm was just connected to it and there was nothing the doctors could do or it would kill him. and so he just got a hand stuck up there and it's always been like that? Or is it like he could take it out, but he just chooses to always have 2 fingers up? Hey man, I got too many questions, and this is a goofy question to begin with. I don't know.
But think his other end is free though.
I don't know. That's crazy.
You guys don't even understand how quickly I can go from a 10 to a 0. Like, I don't have any in-between numbers.
He's a 10.
It's funny.
My 10.
Aw,
It's funny. Nice.
he's a 10, but he says he prefers you with straight hair.
Oh, see, okay, this one I can rank. That's a 2, bro. What you talking about, gang?
Well,
It's a 2,
how
bro.
does he even know what I look like with straight
He's
hair?
just like, baby,
He's editing out.
And every time he posts you, it's with your hair edited straight.
yeah.
And he's like, this is my girlfriend's sense of
Okay, no, no.
Nah.
Literally, he just said your hair. He
No, he's
prefers
like,
you
you know, I
straight.
was scrolling through TikTok and I saw one of those edits of like Kalogeras with straight hair. I just
Oh my.
gorgeous if you just like got like a straight perm.
That's a
Oh.
like pack your bags.
That don't even look right.
TikTok and I saw one of those edits of like Kalogeras with straight
That don't even look right. That don't look right, bruh. Nah, that don't look right, bro.
really gorgeous.
That's crazy. Who did the edit?
That's a breakup.
It's crazy.
Like pack your bags. Get the fuck out of my
honest, though,
house. That one's pretty intense. Like our hair is naturally curly, and you're saying that you prefer it straight, so you want
And
to
we straightened our hair and
keep
I'm like,
damage our hair. Like, are you fucked? That's
Literally.
You don't love me for who I am. He's a 10, but he bites his toenails.
0. Yeah. Even 0.
You're that flexible.
Get out of here, gang.
Imagine you're that flexible that you could bring your toes up here, you can suck your own dick as well.
Yeah, you guys always kiss each other and shit.
okay, yeah, 0, 0. Oh my god, yeah.
What?
That flexible. If you're a
She
man,
said
you're that flexible
siblings?
that you could bring your toes up here, you can suck your own dick as well.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you guys always kiss each other and shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, 0, bro. That's disgusting.
His toenail breath.
Resistant.
Imagine going on like a long hike with him, and then you come back and he's gnawing on his dog.
Okay, 0, 0, 0.
Ew.
You just put fungus and then you just see
Oh my god, next.
I'm gonna puke, bro.
Next.
And he's like, babe, I'm just really trying to get rid of my foot fungus.
Oh my god,
Ew.
And then he smiles and there's like a tooth.
Oh my god, I'm getting nauseous.
I love
And then
it,
you're like this, you're cool.
babe. You got a little.
And it's a toenail.
You got a little.
Ew.
Okay, I have one.
Ew.
He's a 10, but he wears jean leggings.
Jeggings?
What is
He's a 10, but he wears jeggings. Yo, nah, I forgot about jeggings, bro. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie. He's a 10, but he wearing jeggings. That's a 6. Cause you could style him up. You could get him off that. I feel like. Right?
He's wearing baggy jeans, but he's so muscular that the jeans are skinny.
Oh my god, then he's too.
Ooh.
That's a different level.
If that's the case, if that's what you're into, that could still be a 10. Me personally, not into it. So that'd be a 4. That'd drop down. For me personally. But I can see how that could still be a 10 for somebody.
The one who had the fattest ass to walk man.
And his legs.
This guy that we were, who was it? We were watching
He was
this
the ref.
basketball game, and the ref was wearing like these really baggy pants, but his ass was so fat.
He was jiggling. Like he was like running.
Yo.
He was like, double dribble, and his ass was double dribble.
He's a 10, but he hates your parents.
0. Yeah. 0.
Why the fuck would you even do
That's a
that?
0.
It's different with a lot of different families. Our family is so
True.
incredibly close to the point of no, like there is no.
For me, that's 0. But if someone else, like let's say I'm with somebody and they don't have a good relationship with their parents, I feel like they wouldn't care if I wasn't, because I'd probably have a reason to not like their parents. If they, you know what I mean? But like for certain people, like I can't be with someone that's like if you, hey bro, you just read with my mom, we could scrap. Oh God, we could take it outside right now. You feel me? But like,
Judging. Like it's like if you don't like my sister, I don't like you.
Yeah.
If you don't like my mom, I don't like you.
Yeah.
If you don't like my dad, I don't like you. If you don't like my other sister,
Oh,
I don't
God.
like you. If you don't like Noah, I don't like you. That's
oh God,
For real.
If you don't like
Period.
Gigi, if you don't like Romeo,
Here we
if you don't like
go.
oh God.
I don't like you.
He's a 4. Wait, no, he's a 2.
But
But once a week, he comes with like flowers and
Aw.
like like a sweet treat.
3.
I'm getting like really deep into this, but like,
3.
is he doing it just for like a short period of time, or like is he like gonna actually keep up with that shit?
No,
like,
he does it for like the rest of your life.
out of your way for like weeks on end to go give me five, unless it's not like a creepy way. And like,
It's a 3.
Look at me, jelly.
To me, it sounds creepy because here's the thing, right? It's so funny. There's always this argument like something's like only creepy until you're attractive. So a lot of attractive people do creepy things, but they can get away with it because they look good. But to me, that don't work, bruh. That don't work. You a 2 and you doing all this. All right, thanks. But you a 3 now. You go up a little bit, but not really, not that much. Me personally, that's just how I see things. Pretty privilege does not work, bro.
yeah, like that's cute. Like
At
I would
all.
actually rate-
Unless, see, if we talking my language, if you get me like car parts every week, or like a Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2025, you know, then maybe you go to like a 9, you know what I'm saying, like 8, 9, but like I get it in that scenario 3.
Is that to a 6? But
I have one.
Go.
He's a 10, but he has horrible gingivitis because he refuses to brush his teeth. Like
0.
To brush his teeth, he's like,
0.
Negative
0. That's a baby.
-5. He's a
A
10.
literal baby.
But he
0.
calls his mother mommy. And in the voice like this. Yeah, just, you know, me and my mommy were...
no! Actually, no, I can't deal with mama's voice. I
like
promise.
This, like this.
I don't know. I feel like that's. I don't know. I thought that's kind of 8. You know.
Stop doing this.
I call my mom, bro. But hey,
Throwing shots, I promise.
Stop throwing
Well,
shots.
okay, what was it? The shot?
The
the gingivitis.
Laughing
The
after.
gingivitis wasn't directed to you.
No, it wasn't.
What?
I promise.
Gingivitis?
I was about to say that's a crazy allegation.
That was the shot.
That's a crazy allegation, bro.
That was the shot.
Noah, the gingivitis was not directed at you, don't worry.
Jang.
For the record, I tried. He's a 10, but his feet always smell like insane. Like you can smell it from like a mile away. Like if you walk
0.
When he has shoes on?
I actually find that disgusting.
really don't like when people have smelly feet. Like,
0.
he's a 10, but he has a major foot fetish.
Honestly, a 9.
Like,
I was about to say that ain't changing. I used to be one of those people that would hate on people with a foot fetish, bro. I used to hate on y'all. I did. On God, I used to kink shame. I did. On camera, I used to kink shame. I used to, in some of my old videos, I was kink shaming, bro. I was. But then I got older and realized, like, bro, it don't matter because I'm not with these people. I don't know these people. You know what I mean? What you do in the comfort of your own home is your business. As long as it's between consenting adults, I don't care. You feel me? You could be whatever you is. So, you know what I'm saying? If that's your thing, cool. I feel like that's still the same.
Sees your feces like this.
No.
Okay, well that's kind of
Like he can't control.
I
it.
hate feet.
like yeah, that don't sound consensual. So that's a 0 because that sounds like assault. But like if it's like, you know, just like a generalized, you know, way more people have foot fetishes than you think, bro. It's a lot of people out here that's into that. So bruh.
Okay, go.
He's a 10, but whenever you go out, he's like, make sure you don't wear that.
That was on my list too. Oh my god, I'll slap the fuck out of you.
Yeah, that's another 0.
0.
He thinks you should embrace your natural beauty.
0.
Yeah, 0.
For a tampon so that you can leak out.
Embrace this.
Ugh.
No, he's a 10,
What?
but whenever you're on a period, he's like, let me be your tampon.
Oh.
When you catch him eating your tampon.
What is going on in their minds? Bro, how do you think of something like this? They're talking about fictional men. A lot of this stuff is realistic, but that's a fictional man, bro. There's no way there's a real human being on Earth. I know there's 8 billion people. There's no way one of those that's men is doing that, bro.
You walk in and he's
There's no way.
Either, and he looks at you in the eye like,
Then again, there probably is. Ew.
In the background, he has music playing. Lick it like a lollipop.
and then the next song.
Oh my god.
Getting back.
Whoa, wait though. Hold on. What if he's a vampire though? A lot of y'all was into the vampires back in the day, bro. I remember, bro. Twilight was big. Vampire Diaries was big. I feel like True Blood is a vampire show. I didn't watch it. I don't know. It might be a wolf show though. There was a lot. The wolves too. Y'all into that too. But I feel like if he was my favorite one, my babysit is a vampire. That was, hey man, I think about that show a lot. I do. I need to watch it again, bro. See if it aged well. The CGI probably didn't, but the story did. I bet. I don't know. I feel like the number would change though if he's a vampire. Like if he's like Robert Pattinson in Twilight. Not that I need to bring that up because he hates that, but you know, I feel like that would say the same for a lot of y'all. Maybe. I don't know.
But he picks his nose and eats it.
Oh my
Zero.
Vigorously, like he's like
Zero. I'm gonna throw up, bro. What are y'all talking about?
But he is the best cook in the world. Like
He's a what? But he's the best cook in the world?
Even when it's runny, like
he's a 6.
He's a 6?
But he is the best
9.
cook in the world. Like,
Hey, man.
Never tasted better.
I swear.
Food is the way to the soul, bro.
7.
I leave from personal experience.
I like cooking for people.
And I actually really like.
No, actually, you know what? 8, because then we could cook in the kitchen together.
Yeah,
But
that's what we do.
to me,
There you
it's
go.
not like that's not like a big, like when I think about getting.
I think that is a big thing.
It's not a make or break for me because I have Demetra and I can just wake up Demetra.
But
and
you
she
can cook too.
And I'm actually a really good cook as well. But
Bro.
You know what? Yeah, I
listen.
We've seen proof. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
want a man to cook for me. Like I want to be fucking laying down and just be like, make me a meal, bitch.
No one time, no
Wow.
one after school every day made the most
I'll
busted
teach you. Let me
sandwich.
teach you something real quick. Couple out of bread,
So we had it every
honey,
day. An egg.
paprika on top of it, and then you put an egg right on top of it, and then you cook it, and then you eat it, and it you know what do you call it when you eat chocolate and it makes you horny like that? That's what it does. For me.
Aphrodisiac.
I was about to say aphrodisiac, bro.
So for me, to answer your question,
That's hilarious.
I would definitely say it would bring him from a 6 to an 8. Not to like a 9 or a 10, but definitely to an 8.
Like a 9. Cause me personally, I don't like to cook, bro. I don't like being in the kitchen. I ain't trying to do none of that. So like, you feel me? Hey, word.
My man comes to no, honestly though. If
And it's
my man
good
comes to my
too?
house, he knows
Word.
I'm gonna cook for you.
Oh, that's
Ah,
hot.
fuck,
That's hot.
I love cooking so much.
Like,
No,
imagine-
that's hot as though.
Imagine you get like
You
stinky
go-
eggs with asparagus.
Can you
Oh my God,
imagine?
I actually promise. No. Yeah.
You know what
Can you
I?
imagine you go to his house and
That's
then
hot.
he's like, "Come here, I'm going to sit on the."
Or you get
Fair.
like a breakfast. Like you wake up to like a breakfast that's like super.
You know what? Honestly,
presentation.
I love that because I'm gonna think about it, and I enjoy cooking so much. So to know that he would enjoy cooking for me is hard.
Yes.
Do you know what? You know what I used to make for Ellie every day is I get tomatoes, right? I chop out the tomatoes, I put them inside of the pan, and then
He's a 10, but he calls you his little whore.
What?
Again, I don't kink shame anymore. If that's what y'all into, cool. But if he doing that and that's not your thing, then that could bring down to like a 7, like a 6 sound, something like that, you know, because that's not your vibe. So it's like, gang, what we on? That's not really aligning. But if that's your thing, hey,
0.
11.
word.
Like
So 11.
Like in front of mom and dad.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
You folks, me and my little whore are gonna go kick it.
That's crazy.
My little whore is crazy.
As someone though that's been watching Bilu and Ziz for a minute, bruh. Back in the day, like, yo, we're getting old, bruh. Like 9 years ago. Like 9 years ago, bruh. The little horror merch. He was calling everybody little whore. Hey, bro, that was fire. But that wasn't like sexual though. That was just like a little, you know, little whore, you know, like he's, hey.
I promise. You have no
Hey.
I promise.
You had to be there. You had to be there. You had to be there. If you weren't there, you won't get it. But you had to be there.
How about he just like all the time called you good girl? Oh, like it doesn't matter. But like this.
Once or twice.
Like this.
But
Like this. Like good girl.
no.
Ugh.
But does he have
Fictional man. Once again, it's a fictional man.
Do that to me.
Help.
Yeah, but it's funny.
See that's dropping down like a 2, 3.
We all do it to each
That
other.
one is crazy.
Like you drink some water and he's like,
You remind me of one of them guys that be in them TikTok cringe compilations.
Okay.
Oh my God, no.
Shout out to Majin, bro.
He's a 10, but he always asks you like at least 6 times a day. Did you eat today?
No, I
oh my
get
god.
so
And you know what? That you know what pisses me off?
Like 6 times a day is kind of crazy. If it's like once, maybe twice, that's cool. Cause you thinking about it, you know. I can respect that. You know, you think about my health, you think about my well being, right? But like 6 times a day, gang, I'm about to eat you. Pause. No. All right. That's it. I'm sorry. It's over. I ain't mean that like I ain't mean that like that. I ain't mean that like that, bro. I sometimes I be talking without thinking, bro. Anyway, forget it, bro. Back to the video.
I ate so much.
Like, bitch, I've been eating.
Like,
know what?
like wrong girl.
That's not exactly
Wrong
true though. That's
girl.
not exactly true though, because Ellie never drinks water. I find that Ellie never drinks water.
You don't go up to her and you're like, have you hydrated today, baby? You go like, oh, have you had water? Somebody give you some water?
Yeah,
like, it's
I mean,
different. It's like if you're like,
I think
That's
it
real,
depends on the
though.
relationship though.
I think that's the thing too. The tone is a lot of it. The tone is a lot of it.
Or like if it's long distance and he's texting you,
oh my god, shut
you
the
had
Is a he's a 10. But
Yo, this okay. So this is just a thing, maybe. Is this like a Canadian thing where he's got to mog the camera? Is this like a them thing? Every video we be getting mogged, bro. Can y'all relax? One day I'm finna mog y'all, bro.
chicken strips and fries.
Oh,
Nothing
my
else.
God.
It's not anything else.
That's
Like
really picky.
if you're at
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That's Dominic Mysterio. And look at Dom. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. He's married in real life, and that's pretty much all he eat. And he's a great athlete. He make money. He know how to dress. His hair is a little wonky, but we gonna let him cook. I feel like that really ain't changed, but you know, for them it might be a little different.
like he's at dinner with your family, right? Imagine he's at dinner with your family, and you guys are all eating something, and then he's like, "Sorry, just give me a second." And then he goes, "Boop, boop, 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 boop. I'd like to order some chicken strips and some fries."
Yo,
Family function as well.
Okay,
That's
for me,
hard.
I would have to bring that to genuinely a 2 because I love to cook. If I'm cooking you a f***ing meal and you're ordering chicken fingers and fries,
That'd be offensive.
I'm
yeah, that is kind of crazy, especially in that situation.
So eat it, yes, for the first time, and she was making like a grand thing like she always does, and then I go, "Just give me a second."
Actually,
I'd
Sarah,
like to order a chicken strips and some
I
fries.
would never, especially
every
like, I don't
single
care if
meal.
you're a picky eater, like, okay, you only like chicken fingers and fries. If you're not trying to eat
it's
other
respect
things,
also.
like, but like, even if he's like, I've never tried that, it just looks gross.
Well, it isn't like pasta, but when we go anywhere and there is pasta, he will never not eat it. If I make pasta, he'll eat it. If my grandma makes pasta, he'll eat it, and he'll say it was delicious. Like,
There's,
even
like,
if he
a
doesn't like it,
different-
like,
yeah.
it's also respect too.
It is. It's respect.
Yeah, there's a difference if like
That's
you're
fair.
allergic to it and
Oh,
if you're
of
thing.
course.
But like if you're just like
And autism, 'cause, you know, some people is like that's kind of all they can stomach, which I feel like is a lot more people are becoming aware of that, you know. But like,
Forcing bitches with peanut allergies to eat Nutella, bro. Like,
dang,
he's a 10, but he's always sniffing his fingers constantly.
Ew,
Always like this.
what do you what?
Always
What do you
like
mean?
this.
For what reason?
that really bugs me.
Oh, you mean like the
Like
boss
after
guy?
he's like, hey babe, go shake my hand. It's been so long since I.
You know why?
Okay, that's creepy. That's creepy. That's a 1, and you need to follow a restraining order.
It's called a boss guy.
Let's do like, oh my god, babe, I love you so much.
Oh my god, why?
Okay, that's a
It's
little bit.
always-
That's crazy.
It's just something that he does.
But like, you ask him why, and what does he say?
Is it like a fetish?
What do you mean?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like a fetish thing.
Aware?
Maybe.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's probably better if he's
Okay,
not
I have a funny story actually about that.
Showtime.
One time I had a cold in elementary school for a week, and I would like go like this, like rub my nose. So I was doing that, and then this really rude guy, somebody like it was, I don't know, this game that was playing that was like what do you think about Sunday? And he was like, oh, I don't like her at all because she smells her fingers.
I didn't know that happened to you.
Yeah, and I was so
That's crazy.
That's
That's so sad.
Hey, y'all gonna make Sunday crash out, bro.
People like that are so weird.
no, he was literally.
He's a 10, but he likes every single Instagram model's Instagram pictures.
Oh my
and
God.
comments on them as well.
Okay. Reply guy too is crazy. But I feel like again, bro, with the like thing, like who cares? What's the internet? Listen to Facebook story by Frank Ocean, bro. It's not real, bro. Like it's the internet, gang. And again, there are cases where people really be cheating. They really be. I get it, bro. But like, it's just like, who cares, bro? It's a button on the internet. It's all binary code, bro. It's not really real. I feel like we immortalize these things a little bit too much. But if you a reply guy too for everybody and you don't know these, like, okay, let's say you're, you know, a content creator, maybe you're a model yourself and you're friends with these people, you know these people, right? Then that's different. But if you're just like a regular person, you don't know these people, you just following these models, whatever, and you liking these pics, commenting on all of them, and you relationship, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That's a little like, what's up with that? But more so in a parasocial sense, more than like that's like cheating behavior or whatever. Like that's just like gang, like, huh? Like you don't know these people, bro. Like that's kind of weird. That's like a weird psychological thing. But that's my take.
You were
With heart eye emojis.
Yeah, and
Oh, he called.
Oh, heart eye emojis? That's funny.
and he comments.
That's funny.
Sexy, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's crazy.
That's a zero. And
That's crazy.
On my list too.
Okay, wait.
Literally.
He's a 10, but he cuts tufts of your hair.
Ew, no.
Just for keepsake, though.
That's creepy as f.
That is creepy.
He's gonna do some voodoo
No,
shit
no,
on
no.
me.
He does it because he's like, I learned this thing where it's like over the time your hair kind of changes, and I just want to have a little piece of your hair every year for the rest of our lives to cherish. Because then I can look back at it.
It's weird though. It's not that weird. It could be weirder, but it's still weird. I don't know. And again, is he just walking up and just snipping of like what? Again, y'all know. I'm wearing a bonnet today, but my hair is very long. I take it very serious. If you cutting my hair, we got a squabble now. Now we got a squabble, bro. I used to hate watching those, like, I cut someone's dreads pranks and stuff on YouTube because it's like, number one, it's not a prank. You literally cut someone's hair. And then two, like, bro, like, we got scrapped now, bro. And I'm saying this, I'm not a fighter, bro. I don't be doing that. But, like, there's certain things, if you violate my space, if you, like, disrespect, that's disrespectful, bro. If you disrespect me in that way, you got to catch these hands. You have to. You know, if it's like a non-consensual thing. Now, if you ask and you explain your reasoning and you explain, you know what I'm saying, what the vibe is, maybe we can work something out. Maybe we can come to a compromise a little, you know what I mean? But if you just doing it, bro, we got a box.
Cut
No,
my
I feel
hair.
like
Nobody
We got a box at that point.
So basically, it's like a trim. He only cuts this much off, but you never know. And you always like, can you just tell me when you do it? He's like, no, I don't like when you know.
So,
See, nah, that's weird.
If
That's
he's a
weird.
10, he has a psycho in him that you don't know that he's cutting off your hair. Like you're gonna find it out in like a couple months, and like you're
Remember
gonna.
we asked Kaylee her biggest pet peeve, and she's like, when people just have like this psycho side to them.
Do you remember that video?
Yes. She's like, when you think they're
But no, when they're just like fucking weird. Yeah, that's what
Plus, you watch a lot of true crime.
weird.
I have a
I like that stuff. Me personally,
Alright.
I ain't into that.
But he never pays for the bill ever. You have to pay for the bill every time. And at
Every
checkout,
time is crazy.
he holds you like this.
Like he'll hold
Like,
you like
Hey, nah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so funny, bro. That's a come on, bro. But okay, because here's the thing, right? Usually when that be happening, these men be broke, right? They be broke trying to come up doing that. But is he doing this and making money though? Because if he doing this and making money and he's still a tenant, right? So he probably buying you things, right? You know what I'm saying? Going crazy on Christmas. I feel like that's weird, but that ain't gonna drop him down that far, especially if he making money. But like if he making money, bruh, because whole time, to me, this sounds like we saving for retirement. You know what I mean? You could do all the, you know what I mean, the date nights and stuff right now. But then when we like in our 50s, 60s, we balling out, you know what I'm saying? And boom, I don't know though. To me, this is where it sounds like he broke. And if he broke, hey, I'm not saying, you know what I mean, someone's income is, you know, that important, which it can be for certain people, right? Certain people are not getting into relationships if they're not, you know, being taken care of monetarily, which I get it. That's your thing, right? But like, you also don't want to be held back by somebody who's literally just like using you for your money, which I think is, you know, you see that more commonly on the flip side, where it's like, you know, I don't really want to get into all that right now, but hey, man, that sounds crazy though. I don't know.
Holding you while you're paying. So,
like he'll hold your waist while you're
it's like,
paying.
yeah, like the guys who like the thing where they hold their girl's waist while they're paying, and
That's
it's like,
crazy.
baby, this is so cheap. Like they don't have this at home. We don't have this at home, baby. We don't have this.
He's a 10.
That's crazy.
But he has a twin brother, and one time you were making out, and then you were like, what the f?
Oh no.
What the f? And then the twin brother looks back and smiles, and he's like, Jason, I got her.
Nah, okay. If it's like a double team, that's weird. But I was about to say if that's the case, that's on the brother being weird. But this is, I feel like it's both of them.
The
That's
whole time that you guys were together, they were trying to trick you into at a point like doing something.
Like they were both
plotting. Yeah, they're both plotting it. That's weird.
How people can't tell twins apart. Like once, like you're actually in a relationship.
I've
with them.
never.
They both have very different. Like
Yeah, once you know twins, it's so easy to tell them apart. But you gotta know them though. Like I watch wrestling, right? When I first got into it, I could not tell Jay and Jimmy apart, bro. I couldn't until Jay cut his hair. And then it was like, okay, the one with the short hair, the one with the long hair. And then over time, as I started to, see them more, watch more behind the scenes, stuff like that, I was able to different. And now I can tell just by their voices. I don't even gotta look at them and I know who's who. But you know what I mean? I get not knowing at first. But over time, you're gonna be able to tell, bro. You're gonna be able to tell.
Encountered
Even with triplets, I just started watching certain triplets. I can already tell, like, after looking at them for a second, like who's who. But I'm almost at that point of just instantly knowing. Like I'm getting closer and closer. The more I watch, the more I know.
an identical twin.
And I can tell their voices apart.
Anything where I have not been able to tell them apart.
That one girls on a cruise were pretty identical.
oh yeah, but we didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure once you start to get to know them, like,
Exactly.
I get comments a lot about how it must be hard for me to tell the three of you apart. You guys are very distinguished in your own way.
Well, look at
On God, when I first saw that Jubilee video that they were, the Nectar video, I thought they were triplets and I thought they all looked the same. But then I started watching them more. They really don't even look that alike.
tell us apart.
They really don't.
The back of our heads
From
with
our
the
pinky
cloak on.
finger.
But you guys remember that video, right? Where we were
Yeah.
testing the hands. I knew which one was Ellie right off the bat. Like that was like a no questions asked. I feel like the fact that people think
You just gotta know, though.
part is a little weird.
If you don't know, I could understand, mixing it up. But like,
but he has the hottest
If you know, you know.
stash. Like he's got like that.
Oh,
Like
you're gonna say hottest dad. I was like 10.
The fact that people think that I can't tell you guys.
What's the number,
apart is a
though?
little weird.
he's a 6, but he
6.
has the hottest stash. Like he's got like that. Like
Mine's official hair.
Dad. I was like,
Me personally.
Ew,
So he's a 5.
No,
He's going
a
down.
6, but he has like a really good stash, like a perfect stash.
10.
Okay,
Me personally, I'm not official hair.
Go all
I
over
would
it.
not call yours a mustache.
When I had a mustache, Ellie was all over it.
I would call yours a
Stash.
Yo.
Mia has stash blindness that like if a guy has a really good
Mia
stash,
has
then
a
she
good
just
stash.
Is that what it's called?
I thought she was about to violate again, bruh.
stash.
Yo, that's funny.
Mia has stash blindness that like if a guy has a really good
Mia
stash,
has
then
a
she
good
just
stash.
Is that what it's called?
I say that I have a
Stash
stash.
if a guy's like not like that
Not cute at
attractive,
all,
like
but
not
has
really
a
that
stash.
cute, but if he has a stash, Mia's into it.
That's funny.
A specific type of stash.
Yeah, like the thick.
Like the porn stash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a Skinner.
I thought you were gonna say like the Duke Dennis. Hey man, you can't help but glaze Duke Dennis, bro. You can't. You just can't, bro. You can't help it.
Oh, yeah, Skinner
Skinner
has
has
a
a nice
sexy
stash.
mustache.
Skinner does have a nice
I
stash.
have a really good one, alright?
Alright.
It's about to be unserious.
Oh my god.
Gang.
Okay, he's a 10. Actually, he's a 15. He's a 15.
Oh.
He's the sexiest
shit.
man
I
you
don't
will
even
imagine.
care.
But he pees on the seat and doesn't clean it.
And I'm not acknowledging Roman Reigns right now. That's not what up. Now I am. OTC. Anyway, that's a 1, bro. What you talking about, gang?
14.
Wait, he pees on like
If he's
the
a
toilet
15,
seat.
he can't
Imagine
get
walking
He don't even lift it up. And it's A gang.
and there's piss all over the seat. Too.
That is gross though.
That's really gross.
That
It
was
is.
really-
I wouldn't be.
At that point, bro, take it outside, gang. You acting like a dog, bro. Come on, let's go outside, bro.
He doesn't look back to clean it. It's like really gross to me. I'd have to bring it down to a 3.
From a 15.
Whoa, from a 15.
Yeah, I said.
Oh, that's
I went lower. She being generous. That's a 1, gang.
Gross. I actually have a story that cannot be kept in this.
Okay, wait.
Yikes.
He's a 10, but every time he takes his pants off, he helicopters.
a 20.
So like he goes like this.
Yeah, like all the time.
Every time. See, I feel like that could be like a funny thing, maybe. But I don't know.
Like constantly.
It sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
But like anytime, any
Any
day.
day.
That's,
Who cares?
That's too much. No, that's too much.
Who cares?
It could be a funny thing. It could be part of his like personality. Like he's a funny guy and he takes himself and does that. That could be a thing, you know, and then you probably just get used to it. But I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, he's down to a 5.
Okay,
What?
go Noah.
Like I'm not into the.
Poor man, just wanted the helicopter.
Yeah, bro, let it go.
I don't like that every single.
Okay,
time.
I'll do one. He's a 10. Oh, but one time you're out of toilet paper and he's like, it's alright, babe. And he uses his sleeve to wipe his ass.
I'm sick of. How do you even gang? What do you mean, bruh?
No.
What do you mean, bruh?
You should have walk of shame.
That's a different level of hygiene. That's a
Low key, that's the first negative, bro. We going -5 off that.
Shit all over his sleeve. And
We
he's
going
like,
-5.
later, and he just goes back to normal.
-10.
No, we have a lot.
So he's a 10, but he's so full of himself that every
Oh, I
time
really
you
don't like
even
that. I
think,
hate that.
Like I can make it much less than this, but I'm gonna just exaggerate. Every time you think you're good at something, he goes, "No, let me do it."
Yeah, that's.
I agree.
He goes completely
Confidence, I
different.
love. I
goes-
love good confidence.
I knew this one guy that we were partners in university. But I'd be like, oh, I got this on the exam, and then he would be like, oh, I got this, and he would just like, but like instead of like making like, oh, I got more, like he would like purposely try to like be, or like, and he would try to like, I don't know, everything that he wants to be better at it.
Yeah,
than me.
I
And
knew a
was
guy
like,
in high school like that who I.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like a something. He's like, yeah, do you mean it's a something? And I'd be like, oh yeah. And he'd be like, do you mean it's a something? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I can't believe you said that. Noah, she's a 10, but she has a jelly cat addiction.
That's targeted. That's targeted.
Say about us.
That's too targeted.
Opinion,
Yeah.
20.
See, he in a bunch of shit. Me personally, bro, gang, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's cool to collect stuff, but I personally just don't understand the like plushie toy thing. If it was like she's a 10 and she has like a bunch of Lego sets, you spend a lot of money, but that's cool though. That look awesome, right? Or like, I don't know what else, like little figure, like anime figurines, or something. That's not really my thing, but I can respect that though. That's cool. I just don't get the plushie thing. Me personally, I'm not saying it's bad, but you know, I just don't get it. Like I just don't understand it. That's just me. I don't know.
Valid answer.
But in that situation, that's
She has really, really curly hair.
okay. See, these two targeted, bro. We need some generalized. Like I'm trying to actually answer.
Wait, why just
Give me
50 though?
Give me
Hey, that's a 10.
50,000.
Kalia,
Yeah.
he's a 10,
Okay.
but he eats 13 hot dogs a day.
Oh, that's
and,
intense.
And,
That's intense.
No.
Honestly though,
13 hot dogs
No,
a day.
but what if you-
Just
I have a story.
the glizzy, and he eats it whole.
I have a
Okay,
story.
that's-
I have a story.
Glizzy gobbler. He got a throat goat. That's what I'm hearing. He a throat goat.
Sword swallowing.
That's
Swords. He's a sword. That's cool. Y'all don't think sword swallowing is cool? That's awesome.
do you guys remember when I used to
Shout out
make,
to sword swallowers.
extravagant lunches for myself?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't make for us, and I would look in the fridge, and it would just be your lunch, and I'd be like,
Bro, make your own fucking lunch.
we would make you lunch, and then when you would make,
Yeah, we would.
remember? Yeah. He's
Yikes.
a 10, but he's not interested in any of the hobbies that you like.
I really don't like that.
Okay. Like he's not even trying to like understand. Cause I get it if like, you know, he's not into it and it's like, you know, like he respects it, but like it's not his thing. But like if he's not even trying to like give things a chance, then that's lower. Then that's lower.
Cheer competition and he didn't come.
Yeah, or like I would like tell him like a book that I just read, and he would like he'd be like, bro, like I'm busy right now.
If he personally does not engage in the hobbies that I engage in, or like
I didn't
care
care.
about them, I don't care. If he dismisses them,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, exactly. That's different. That's different.
Like, yeah, but like what hobbies do you have?
That's different.
He would dismiss of.
Do you strongly dislike me as cooking?
No, that would be really weird.
Alright,
Like, imagine
so-
if he
I was like, yeah, it's good, and just ate it.
If I make you food and you don't start like actually going crazy on how good it is and like give me a full monologue on how bussing it is and how you're actually currently saliving at both the mouth and the vag, I don't want it.
So I'm gonna say something. If you
Say it loud and proud.
If you-
Say it.
Say it, queen.
Go ahead, spit it out.
He's a 10, but every time he eats, it doesn't matter what it is, he's slurping.
Oh, that was mine.
Zero.
I don't know, because culturally that's like a sign of respect in some cultures. But I mean, there's certain things you just can't slurp. So how does he do it? That's impressive at that point. If you slurping certain things, I don't know, man. Hey, that's not really. I don't like smackers. I don't like the smackers, but other than that, though, I don't really mind certain little things like that.
And when he eats, he brings the food to his mouth. So like
Mia does that and it pisses me off. Just
It's not though. Like you slurp.
No, but this is why Mia
Yikes.
all of her clothes dirty.
Yeah, that's true.
But she slurp though. She eats like
Yikes.
this. Instead of putting her face over the food, she brings the food to her and eats. And so all the shit they say it chew too loud, like not but like I crunch, like my crunch.
No. This is you start with your teeth and then you do your lips. You go. Instead of just being like.
So Sunday, if you take like a spoonful of something, like something hard, like a granola, or popcorn is the best.
Yeah.
Instead of putting it in your mouth and then crunching, she goes like this.
No, that's how.
And then one time I did it to like mock you, then you're like, wow, that's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Even 10, I was like, can you show me out on Instagram?
Zero.
What?
No, that's how.
And then one time I did it to like mock you, then you're like, wow, that's so
I
satisfying.
didn't hear it.
He's a 10, but he's always like, can you show me out on Instagram?
Oh man, not a cloud demon, bro. Which that's probably tough for them, and lucky for Ellie that like her and Noah are already locked in and they both got motion. But like Sunday and me gonna have to be a little bit wary of cloud chasers, bro, because they got motion, bro. So some people gonna try and leech off that for sure ski. For sure ski.
Wait, just please.
It's hilarious, bro.
On Instagram.
Zero.
I'm trying to get my following.
Zero.
Shout out on Instagram is insane, bro. Not even like a you never post me, because a lot of people love to do that. You don't post me on Instagram, which again, it's not real. It doesn't matter. But like, shout out is crazy.
But he posts on Instagram every single day, but nothing of you. And
See here. I was just talking about this.
I don't mind that you post, babe. Like, get your following. Like, do what you gotta do.
But he crops you out of every picture.
Yeah, but
he crops
I'm
you
just
out of it.
wondering why.
Crops out is kind of crazy though.
Picture, and he's like, oh, it just doesn't match the aesthetic.
He crops you out.
Yeah.
Fully crops out is crazy. One thing though that I will say I feel like is underrated nowadays, bro, is like a private relationship, bro. Like I don't want to know who you dating, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm here for the car content. I'm here for the whatever you do. I don't care about who you dating, bro. Me personally in a lot of cases. So it's like I can understand if someone's not posting them now. If they're going out of their way to like crop them out, that feels more secretive than private, and that could be a problem. But like if it's I feel like private relationships need to make a big comeback. Bring back the soft launches. Bring back we know you with somebody. We don't know who it is. And it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Especially if they're not on the internet. Now, if they are, that could be even better, because a lot of the times you see creators get in relationships and then things may not go right. And now you got people from both sides, both fan bases, whatever the case may be, both communities, just being weird in the other person's comments, or, just kind of like always spew negativity. They might get into another relationship later down the line, and they're always going to be talking about this one person. But if they never know who it is, and they can't do that, there can't be like a weird parasocial weirdness. I don't know, bro. I feel like my relationship with the internet and relationships is very different than a lot of people. A lot of people are trying to be, which I respect it. You know what I mean? If you want to be posted by your man, you want to be posted by your girl, that's cool. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's underrated to just be like locked in with somebody and keep it off the net. Low key.
I'm a guy that's hiding me.
That's why I respect Lotto and 21 Savage, because they have never confirmed that relationship, even though we all know that they a thing. We all know that. We all been knew that. But they ain't never, you know what I mean? We both know that they in some relationship that they don't talk about. We know who it is. We ain't never seen no type of post, no type of, you know what I mean? They never be on vacation in the same places on Instagram stories. They never be, on live in the same studio, never in the same cars. Like, as far as we know, in real life, that's probably the case all the time. But as far as the net, we never see that. And I respect that so much, because like they get to just be, they get to be. I feel like that's so underrated, bro. Especially when you have a following, whenever you have, you know, that many eyes on you, like it's underrated to be able to have something to yourself, especially something as serious as a relationship, bro. Like that's a commitment, that's a partnership. You don't need to be mixing that up with, you know what I mean, your business. If, you know, being on the internet is your business, or even not, you know, just for the sake of not doing it. But again, if it's like a secretive thing and like you're hiding something, that's kind of odd.
Sorry, but I would not hide my, like, I understand like maybe some people don't do it because they would receive a lot of hate on their significant other, like
people who are in the public eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. That too.
But for me, I would not care to show my relationship on public. And
I respect that.
I wouldn't want to be hidden.
I respect that. Me personally though, hey man, I was in a relationship one time, you know what I'm saying, posting my girl. Hey, it did numbers. That's still my most liked Instagram post ever to this day. I ain't never topped that yet. One day I will though. But you know, and it's like that was cool. But moving forward, like I don't think I'd really be too public with a relationship. Like, you know, I feel like that's like a, you know, unless she's another creator. If she's a creator and she's open to making that relationship public, then whatever. That's cool. But I don't think I really date a creator anyway.
But
it would depend, bro. It would really depend.
He works out, but his only workout is he claps his ass cheeks. Like
that's a 10. That's still, hey, y'all don't understand the importance of having strong glutes. Y'all don't understand the importance, because if you fall on your tailbone, you have no cushion, bro. GG's, you're cooked. But at the same time, clapping cheeks ain't really a workout. You gotta at least do some squats too, my boy.
So he only works with his ass and fat.
That's a 10.
Especially if you're getting a big glute pump, that's just motivation at that point. At least it should be. Especially hey, I ain't gonna lie, ladies, if your man got bigger glutes than you need to go harder on leg day. I'm just saying, bro, you need to go harder on leg day, because you can't let that, you know what I'm saying? That should just be that should be inspiring. That should be inspiration, bro.
Oh, humongous, but his arms and his legs are
Twigs. So he looked.
It's not your ass.
He looks like he got a BBL.
When he walks, it's like this.
I go lie, male BBL is crazy. Male BBL is insane, but that is funny though. That is very funny. I go lie, some of those were crazy. Some of those were not. You know, we didn't get enough She's the 10s that weren't just targeted. But I get it. You know, that's funny though. That's funny. I can't even think of any, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like my brain isn't wild enough like theirs to just come up with some of the stuff they be coming up with. I ain't gonna lie.